Hi, welcome back to Maria's Kitchen. I am so glad to be here today with you. I have got a wonderful show for you. I'm going to show you how to make sopes. They're Mexican little corn tortillas, and you make them like into a little shell or cup, a round shape. And they're made with corn flour. I will be right back to get started. You're going to need marina flour, so that's the #1 star ingredient, so make sure you pick some of that up. Before we get started, I want to show you some of the additions, and there are numerous additions, but today I am using cabbage. We've got some refried beans here. I've got some cut up tomatoes. I've got some shredded cheese. I've got some steak, shredded steak there, some cubed chicken, avocado, some my favorite sour cream, and I have a secret ingredient here that I thought of. I have pizza sauce here and some pepperonis. So I will be back to get started. Here we go. You're going to need 1 cup of marina flour and 1 cup of water. So what you're going to do is just start mixing it around. We could always add more water if we have to. So let me go. I just wanted to see. We're going to add the rest of the water. We may need a little more. We want it to be very soft. We want it to be almost like, how do I say, Play-Doh, but really soft. And so, ooh, this is really soft. And it was like pretty much 1 cup to 1 cup. But let's see how I'm going to bring it out here. Ooh, it looks so pretty. And it smells so good. I love corn flour. So this is how it should look. It should be very soft. See how soft it is? It's very soft. And right away, you don't want to leave it out too long. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap it in saran wrap right away until I get ready to roll the balls. I'll be right back. We're getting ready to make the very first sope, and I wanted to show you what I got from a Mexican store. You can get one of these tortilla makers at the store, but I'm also going to show you how to do it if you can't get one of these and you don't have one. So the very first thing you're going to do is what I did is I got one of these bags here, and I just cut the end off, and I actually am going to just put it here in the middle like this, and we're going to get our first one. And let's undo this. You want to make sure this is covered because it will dry out. I'm going to get maybe a little, I want to make them about about 4 inches. Let's see, maybe about that size. We're going to put it right in the middle, and we're going to press down kind of hard, but not all the way hard. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe a tad bit more. Maybe between 1/8 and 1/4 inch thick. So there it is. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to actually come right over here to the comal. I've had it on. I'm going to put it on there. And this is going to have to go fast. So you'll have to get your kitchen towel ready because we're going to pull this off when it's almost done. When it's not completely cooked, we're going to pull it off. So maybe we're going to go 30 seconds on one side. I made one here. I don't know if you could see it. I already made one, and I don't want to turn it over too soon. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we're going to keep cooking another 30 seconds to 40 seconds on the other side, and I'll be right back to show you right in here how to do it. I'm going to pull it off, and it looks like it's light and almost done. See how this is? The thing is that we want to make the edge. You're going to start pulling up the edges right away, and it's so hot. That's why I have this towel. You can go ahead and get a towel, but you think you can do it without it being too hot. We're just going to do it and make the edges. So now this is just one way I'm showing you how to do it. We want to make a little edge so that all the yummy additions, the meat, the chicken, the vegetables, if you're vegetarian, you can add vegetables to this, and beans and cheese. So look at how beautiful. This is so adorable. And now we are going to fry these. So we're going to set them aside, and then when we warm up our oil, we're going to toss them in there a little bit, And look at how adorable that is. So this is doing it this way. So there's another way. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now this is another way I'm going to show you. I put a little bit of flour here because it probably will stick. Now let's say you don't have one of those Mexican tortilla makers, and say we have to do it by hand. I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to roll it out with a rolling pin. This is another way to do it. And I thought, like, if you could also pat them in your hand. I see a lot of women pat them, you know, in their hand and make them round. But this is another cute way the kids can do this with you and have fun. So I got, let me do it a little more. I got, you want it kind of about 4/4, maybe that's good. Let's see. And I wanted them to come out round, so what I did is I used a Tupperware and I cut it, and look at this. Voila, it's pretty straight. And then we're just going to pick it up with this, and we're going to put it on the comal, and there you go. Perfect. This one I have cooking. I'm going to cook this one all the way through, and I'm going to leave it flat. I had an idea this morning when I woke up of something to do with this, so I will show you later. So this one I'm cooking all the way through, and I'm going to leave it flat. So you'll just cook it till it's lightly browned all over, and it will be perfect for what I'm going to show you later. I'm going to show you the last way how to do it. This is another way that you can do it. So I already pressed it. You're going to actually put the edges up now while the tortilla is still raw. So this is a way to do it where you're going to go ahead and make the little cup ahead of time, and then we're going to have to fry the whole thing, which I will come back and show you, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to fry them. So see how it's in the raw, and then we'll come back and we'll fry it. So I went ahead and heated up a little bit of Wesson all-purpose oil. I have it pretty high, but I'm going to lower it. You hear it making bubbles? You have it sizzling around. You're going to just want to toss it in there. See how it's cooking it? And we're going to leave it in there just for a little bit till it gets kind of a little golden brown. So I want to check the back side. Let's turn it over. Look how beautiful and brown it is on the back side. See how it's getting brown around the edges? And it's going good. Ooh. So you know what? It looks like it's getting pretty brown. I'm going to leave it a little longer on the other side so we can get a little brown. So this is going to take just till you keep it in there till you see it getting brown. And I tilted the pan. Oh, it looks so pretty. I can't wait to try it. So I know you're probably thinking, oh no, all this oil, but it's going to be, I'm going to take it out. It's going to be drained out, and we're going to put it right here. And we're immediately going to dab it, and then we'll even turn it over so it can drain. So it's not going to really be, you know, that much oil. We'll just go ahead and drain it, and you just leave it there. We're going to turn it over and leave it there. And now I'm going to cook the other one. I'm going to cook the one that is raw. We didn't cook this one, so I'm going to put it in there so you can see how this one's going to turn out. So we got it going, it's frying away. We're going to leave it there for a while. So this one right here is going to take a little longer, of course, because it was raw. Look at the back, it's beautiful. See how it's cooking really brown? I turned it over. It should almost be done, but of course it's going to take a little longer than the one that was partially cooked. And I'll be right back to show you the finished product. So this one is done here. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to bring it over here, and this is the one that was raw. So I'm going to show you one more thing. I saw one of the chefs said if you don't want to fry it at all, just put it back on the comal and finish cooking it off, and you can just go ahead and leave it like that and not even fry it. Okay. I finished cooking this one all the way through on the comal. I saw one of the chefs do that. So I want to leave this one without any oil. So you can also cook them like this fully. You'll just put them back on for a little bit till they're cooked through. And there you go. We got that one done. These three here. And I got this one over here. I'm going to show you what to do with it. So let's get started. So here it is. Beautiful and brown. Look how beautiful. Now I'm going to show you how to start making them. So you'll grab it. You don't have to do beans, but most of the places they put beans. Now, what if you're a vegetarian? You can just put beans and cheese, and this would be perfect, a perfect snack. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our meat. Now, I'm going to put shredded beef. This is what most of the taco trucks or the restaurants do. This might be the most popular one, is going to be the shredded beef. I'm just going to put a little bit instead of making it a mile high. And then we're going to grab our wonderful, yummy cabbage, which I absolutely adore. And then we're going to put some tomatoes. You can pile this as high as you want. I mean, my gosh, you could keep adding all kinds of stuff. We're going to add some cheese, and then I'm going to add some sour cream, and then I'm going to add some salsa, okay, all over. And then this one's mine, so you know I'm going to put some jalapeno pieces on top, and there is one right there. So there it is, and if you wanted to, you could put a big avocado right on the top. So there you go. I'm going to show you how to make another one. I had an idea. So I made a tortilla, and my relatives, the Jimenez family, used to always make these, but bigger, and we would make enchiladas with them. But I had an idea right when I woke up out of bed. So how fun, since all of the kids are home, that you can have them put pizza sauce, I don't know, I had an idea, on this, and then you can have them sprinkle some cheese all over, and I'm going to actually put a couple of, and I'll be right back to show you what this looks like melted, okay? Okay, here it is. I microwaved it, and make sure you put the fully cooked pepperoni, but I chose turkey, a little healthier for you. So here it goes. I have to try this, and it's a Mexican pizza. Pretty good. I think the kids are gonna like this. You guys are gonna have fun making this. So here they are. This is the one that I did not fry, and I finished cooking off on the comal. It's just got beans and cheese. And this one is the one I fried, and it was semi-cooked, and this one it has beans, and I topped it off with grilled chicken, some lettuce, and some tomato. And you know what, you can still add a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm gonna let you do what you'd like and make up your own creations with you and your family and your kids and grandkids. Have a party and make some sopes. We'll see you next time. The scripture today is Psalms 34, 16, and 17, and 18. But the Lord turns his face against those who do evil. But the Lord hears his people when they call to him for help. He rescues them from all of their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. For the Lord protects the bones of the righteous. Not one of them is broken. I just want to thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something new. This wasn't very hard to make at all. You can do this and have so much fun with it. And I just want to leave you that God is close to you. If there's something that is hurting your heart and you're sad about and you are crushed in spirit, God says, you know what? I am with you. And he heals that crushed and broken heart. And just hold on to that promise. God is your rescuer. And come back again and spend time with me at Maria's Kitchen. And I love all of you viewers, and thank you so much. I just want to let you know I'm so astounded that because of you, we have reached over, one of my shows has went over almost 1,200 views, and I appreciate that. And it's the tortilla recipe. That means everybody is cooking, and I love it. And keep viewing and keep watching, and I hope you are encouraged by the spiritual message as well as the physical food. You have a great day.